What's up, everyone? It's Jordan coming to you with another axle clean and press session. We're 6 weeks out from the competition, and yeah, another good session in the books. Warmed up with the typical weight, 100 pounds, 130, 160, and then the comp weight. One thing that I really wanted to focus on today, which I've noticed that I've been doing pretty poorly in the past, is all of my cleans and my technique going up towards competition weight looks pretty fucking good. But once I get to competition weight, it just kind of falls apart. Like my clean, I keep catching it with my elbows really low once I work up to the competition weight. And that's just something that I really wanted to address. I didn't want it to continue to be a problem. So in addition to all the other stuff that I've been doing, like holding my brace for a few seconds and some tension on the bar before doing the clean, I really wanted to focus on catching with my elbows really far forward once I worked up to comp weight. So I had to think a little bit more about pulling the bar back towards my face because I keep letting it come forward. So one way that I think about things when I'm doing technique is if you think that you're doing something, which like when I'm doing my clean, I feel like I'm trying to get my elbows underneath the bar, which you can see right there. I got my elbows way further underneath the bar because I did it with the intention of really pushing my fucking elbows forward, like almost doing it too much. So sometimes when you do a cue to the extreme, it actually lands you right where you want to, if your natural inclination is to not do it enough. So if you typically do it too little and then you focus on doing it too much, it will kind of land you right in the middle. So it really, really helped. And I wanted to get a good amount of practice on that today. So I did not do as many repetitions of the actual jerks. And I just kind of did 3 sets of cleans instead of 2 sets of cleans like I usually do, where I'm really just focusing on getting lots of reps and building a lot of time under tension in my front rack position and whatnot. I really wanted to drill that clean. And man, I was my shoulder was feeling a little not good. The left shoulder, like it was fine. It was just feeling a little like not as crisp as it usually has been. And it's probably because I've been handling this really fucking heavy weight. Like for me, this is a really heavy weight. I don't even know if I could strict press this for 1. And my shoulders are supporting it, and I'm bouncing up and down with it. So it's a lot of load on the shoulders. So I reckon it's time for me to take, like the next session, I'm probably just going to do a bit less. You just saw my, my push presses, and here's my rows. Both of these are going along really nicely. Just adding 5 pounds every session, sticking to the same sets and reps. This was the first session where I felt like the rows and the push presses were actually getting a little bit difficult on the very last sets. So I'm looking forward to adding another 5 pounds and seeing how my technique holds up when the intensity is more. Behind the neck presses going pretty nicely. Dumbbell rows today felt pretty fucking good. I went a little bit heavier on these, 5 extra pounds. And man, I really fucking love these rows. Just getting that stretch at the bottom and even getting a bit of torso twisting kind of work in is so fucking cool. I really am enjoying the croc rows. They feel very, very productive. Not like I'm connecting a lot with the muscles, but just feeling the movement and really driving my elbow and my scapula backward at the top just feels really cool. Feels super productive. I think my back muscles are really going to benefit from it. Some good old dumbbell bench. Hit my 3 sets of 8. The final set of 8 that I hit on this was pretty tough. It wasn't like a max. Like, I definitely feel like I could have done at least one more repetition, but I'm probably not going to get 3 sets of 9 next week. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to try to start adding 1 rep per session and just see how it goes. Now, the pull downs, I took 5 pounds away. I didn't try 85 pounds, which is what I did last time. I just went straight to 80 because I felt like, man, I did those heavy fucking axle rows. I did the heavy fucking croc rows. Let me give my back just a teeny bit of a break and just take 5 pounds off. Hit some good quality repetitions with this. Really focus on engaging my lats and whatnot, connecting with my muscles, and we'll just call it a day. You know, I do plenty of pulling in this session, so 5 pounds less isn't going to kill me. Good old tricep extensions. I think I got 1 rep less on these than I did last time, but I did more on the first set than I did last time. So, you know, with tricep extensions, like isolation movements, I'm not super concerned with like, oh no, I gotta get a +1 every single time. Like, it's more about doing hard sets. So as long as the set is really fucking difficult, you know, at least like 2 of the sets are really, really hard, I don't really care about getting a +1. It's more about putting in the effort to make the muscle grow. And of course, finishing off with some laterals. I did 1 extra rep than last time. This is not that set. I did the first set 1 extra rep. This was just 8 like I did last time, with a couple of fail reps. So you're gonna see me like barely lift the dumbbell up. But man, these are feeling really good. These are some heavy laterals for me. They're 20 pounds each hand, and it's feeling really good. Hopefully it adds a good bit of size to my shoulders to really make the clean and press much, much easier. That's it for this week, everyone. Thanks for watching.